We're using valuable podcast material on this non-live event.
I can't even hear myself in the headphones.
Turn them up. Turn up the headphones. This is great.
I gotta zip up. It's only a cool 74 in here.
It's fucking hot in here, dude. My face is red. I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Chris got some of these intros that are actually quite amazing. I just read one. If you listen to our podcast, our online podcast, not the live one, you'll hear it. But I think you guys should read one of these.
Our online podcast.
Well, you know what I mean.
And if you'd like a written transcript of today's show, please send.
We can do those. We can do written transcripts.
I am not sending out a written transcript to anybody.
Handwritten.
It's almost like,
dude, speaking of handwritten, do you know what I got in the fucking mail today? A handwritten letter. Do you know who it was from?
Tony Evers.
My Jehovah Witness that's assigned to me.
Wait, you have a signed Jehovah's Witness?
I don't know. Why do they keep sending me fucking letters handwritten?
They get a district. They do their routes. They go back and forth.
Do you think the Jehovah's Witnesses? You think the Jehovah's Witnesses are like crack dealers in New York? We're like, yo, on the bike, get off my block.
This is my block.
This is my block.
I'll tell you what. They only do it on Saturdays. So do crack people only sell on Saturdays or on weekends?
I got
the
this
lazy
letter.
ones.
The lazy ones.
I got this. It was a handwritten letter, dude. The handwritten loose leaf piece of paper.
That's weird. And
it was like.
Are you sure it was handwritten?
Did they have a drawing on it for you?
I didn't read it.
Here's a cool drawing of a shark I made.
No, there was like a.
Have you considered Jehovah?
There's like a coupon in it as well. A coupon of sorts, like
for
a flyer.
A coupon.
Good for one free salvation.
Are you guys gonna read one of these or not?
No.
We're talking about Jehovah right now.
That's for you, bro.
I've dealt with Jehovah for 15, 16 years of my life. I don't need to go back there.
You were a Jehovah's Witness?
You're not even. I don't even know why I even look at you and answer that question. I don't even know why I give the time of day to let you think that you don't actually know. And then we haven't talked about it in this podcast 150 times.
Well, you know what, Jay? It's not just the three of us. I mean, right now, technically, it is.
I wonder if there
is.
But
what happens? What happens if some random person who is not related to you or Chris
just decide
to watch our show?
All right. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Yes, Tony. My first
hold on, like a real one?
I don't know. There's fake ones. What are the fake ones?
Did you celebrate holidays?
No. I didn't put my first Christmas tree up until I was 25.
I knew him when he was a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah,
was he fun to hang around with back then?
As long as there wasn't a holiday. What was I saying? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Train of thought. Christmas trees. What were we talking about?
Jehovah's Witnesses and other related.
And how I got a letter in the mail.
Oh, yeah, Chris got a letter in the mail. Okay, so no, I never knew about that. And when I went there, they didn't have the online thing they do now. They have online.
What?
JW.org. Jehovah'sWitness.org.
I'm not putting that in the chat.
That sounds like a pretty expensive website to get.
I bet you JW.com is something Jewish.
Yeah.
And it's probably $1 million to buy it.
I'm probably assuming way more than that.
Oh, way more? I thought you were going to say less.
Yeah.
Jackson Walker LLP. JW.com. People, experience, news, offices.
Hey, Lyric, what's up, buddy? How you feeling?
Bankruptcy, cybersecurity, land use, their attorneys. Jackson and Walker.
What are you talking about?
That's JW.com. So it's probably
do you think the Jehovah's people went at them, like trying to get them to surrender?
Is it .witness? Jehovah's?
I don't know. I just know it's JW.org. The last time I saw.
So here's a question: growing up as Jehovah,
yeah. .org? Oh, .org.
.org.
Oh, .org. Yeah, they own .org.
Can you sign up to be a Jehovah right on the site?
Can you imagine? I'm clicking off because I don't want to have a lot of watch time on that.
It should get it in your algorithm.
I'm already screwed. I'm already getting handwritten letters, dude, with coupons in them.
They're gonna send you videos now. What were you asking me?
So when you were a kid and you were witnessing Jehovah, did when all the other kids were out like getting Valentines and
Witnessing Jehovah.
trick or treating and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
did you think in your heart that they were the ones that were wrong?
I just thought that when it comes to the candy part and the Valentine's part, I just wanted to just get the candy. I didn't give a shit about the holiday.
No,
I mean, what do you mean?
I know, but I'm saying like when you had to go.
I didn't think anyone was wrong.
I'm assuming in any good Jehovah family, your mother made you sit in the library while all the other kids got to celebrate.
I've told you that.
everything.
I've told you that too. We at school.
Not everybody knows that, Jay. These are softballs. This is fucking Radio 101.
You know
Jesus.
radio that well that you could just repeat the same thing over? I guess. Fine,
I'm,
whatever.
I'm talking season 1 stuff with the unmentioned.
I'll take it to consideration now.
The other dime?
When there was holidays at school, yes, you're right. I went to the library and I played Oregon Trail on the computer. Remember that floppy disk game?
Dude, it was the best.
It was
First
the
off,
best.
it's still the best. It wasn't the best. It is the best.
What happens when like there was holidays on the game? What did you have to do? Like control delete, reset.
Okay, you know how
I can't die on Independence Day. This is shit.
do you know how when in school, when you're in grade school, if a kid had a birthday, for some reason they bring the treat and gave treat to everyone.
Yeah,
right?
which is bullshit. You should get
isn't that weird?
one treat from everybody in your
Yeah,
class.
no, I thought that was pretty weird. But secondly,
Happy birthday. Here's a bill.
I mean, it was a delicious. It was always something delicious, like a friggin' brownie, a sucker, something great. I always wanted it. Never took it ever for fucking 15 years. Wait, how long was I in school for?
You probably 17.
17 years. I never took a piece of candy. And then I remember asking my brother and sister, because they're close to my age. They were also Joe's witnesses at school too. Yeah, get a little taller there. And I asked them, or they told me not too long ago, actually, like probably 10 years ago. They're like, we were talking about this. We were talking about the handing out the birthday candy, and they were like, I said something about, this sucked. I never got it. And my brother's like, you never fucking took it? My sister just said the same exact thing. She's like, I always took it.
He's like, low key,
what?
I've been taking those Twix for I don't know how long.
So you weren't doing it because you're like, I'm never going to bring one because I'm Jehovah's. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to bring one.
Not only that, it's because my mom told me not to, and I listened to my mom.
Well, that was a mistake.
And the teacher, I think that a couple of the teachers I had, my mom told them that you can't give them the goddamn treats. So I don't know how my brother and sister are getting these damn treats. I never got no Rice Krispie treat. I probably would love that one right there.
I had some family that shall remain unnamed. They fucked around with that Jehovah's Witness shit.
There's a lot.
And-
You know the Jacksons, Michael Jackson's, their whole family is Jehovah's Witnesses.
oh, those people are normal. Good spokesmans, Jay.
Okay. The
Way
Prince.
to pick
So-
a spokesman.
Prince was,
Way to pick another really conceptually normal and average human. I mean, the
is
Prince
Prince
is
a
good.
bad one?
No, Prince is good.
He's a Jehovah's Witness.
Prince?
Prince. Yeah, he was a Jehovah's Witness. He
I'm a-
died of drugs, but
I'm a reformed. I got nothing against MJ either. His music's awesome. I don't give a fuck.
I love his fucking.
He's not a
music.
hero. He's a fucking music
Yeah,
maker.
I only like his
garbage.
music. I don't like his
He's garbage.
weird
Garbage.
face and everything else. Yeah, Joel.
You know, it's hard to be like, I love everything somebody did except for the fucking kids part.
It
Like,
is
that's-
really hard.
That's my line in the
But
sand.
when someone dies, then what?
You fuck a kid and you give him a monkey.
You got to think of all the other people that had something to do with that music and how it was created. It wasn't just him on the fucking
Bro,
stage. And him
anybody could have sung those fucking songs.
Oh, I don't know about
Anybody.
that. I don't
Bro.
think so.
Anybody.
you're crazy.
Give all those
You're
songs
crazy.
to somebody who doesn't fuck kids and they
All
would
right.
be equally successful.
I'm going to have ChatGPT write
You're-
me up a Michael Jackson-like song and have you sing it. 'Cause
yeah,
I'm not involved in this.
yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, do a really short one. You probably can get that done in like a minute.
I
I
need
had-
my auto tune.
I had ChatGPT write up a 3 times hip hop rap.
Yeah, let me.
Maybe it'll come out someday. I'm working on it.
As a
it's
former lead singer of a band,
I can do it. I'll rap it. Just give me the beat.
It's a work in progress.
Can I get
as
a
of right
beat
now.
though? And like we don't have any good beats
yeah,
here.
I got a beat.
Oh, see, that's
No.
a bad one. We got shit
Here,
beats.
we
Well, this
can't
one-
get we
this one
can't get
might-
copywritten for this because I made this beat.
All right, from my app I sent you.
Okay, you gotta hook up to Bluetooth.
Is this the app I sent you?
You made a beat.
I made a beat. It was fucking cool.
Can you connect to the Bluetooth and show us this beat within the next 5 seconds?
Yep.
He's working on it. People, this is what some like to call a world premiere. I don't want to say world premiere, but
I kind of like the idea of us making a rap.
Here, are we ready? You don't even
Yeah.
got your rap. Are you gonna freestyle?
What do you mean?
There's your rap.
that's a rap.
this is the
That's
rap.
it.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? You said you're doing yours.
I'm putting my beat up.
He's putting out the beat, dude.
Okay, right. All right.
Put
let's
out
go.
the beat. Put out the beat.
All right.
And
do
if anybody's listening, you know, Hove, I don't know, anybody, Lil Wayne, you want to
Any-
buy this beat, it's for sale.
If you're out
Can I-
there,
can
just saying.
Can I put some effects on my voice? Actually, I don't know how to.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. I gotta hear the beat for at least like a measure or two. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, check it out. 3 dimes. 3 dimes in the house. Is it gonna start to get a little faster though?
No, it stays this for
Stays
another.
like this? I don't know if I can do that. I need like a faster.
You got another minute.
Okay.
The bass is about to drop.
Oh.
Yo, check it out. It's 3 Dimes crew. Jay, Chris, and Tony. They're always coming through. Talking about your lies, mistakes, more fortunes. That are together, we know we'll never be before bored.
Yeah, I fucked up that word.
The 3 Dimes podcast. Always bringing the heat. The stories and the bets that can't be beat. So let's back to relax and tune in. Meet the Hammer Chronicles. Let's begin.
This is awesome, dude. Keep it going.
All right, here.
Oh, what the hell is this? Jay's the worst host with jokes for days. Chris is the bored man, keeping things sane and crazy. And Tony's the wild card with stories so bold. The chemistry's electric, you never get old. The 3 Dimes podcast, they're always bringing heat. The 3 Dimes stories, that just get beat. So sitting back, relax and tune in. Meet Hammer Chronicles, let's begin.
All right,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
be real. That's pretty legit right now. This is probably the coolest thing we've ever done on this
All
podcast.
right, last verse.
Got no time.
You got about 3 seconds left of this
Oh,
beat.
shit. All right.
You
No,
want
I
to throw
never-
some
I never-
acapella on it, no?
I never practiced this, so don't judge it.
You need a fade out on the end of that track, though.
That was good. I liked it. I thought
Or
you
a
said
crescendo
it.
and
You
a
said it
fade.
didn't get any faster or stronger. I thought it was going to stay slow
That
like
was
that.
legit. That was legit. For anyone who saw that, right now there are 2 people watching. One of them is in the room. The other one's related. But that's okay.
So
For
I
you
didn't-
that are going to see this later, that was fantastic.
So I didn't realize that you had choruses until I saw choruses, and then I started giving a little bit of a tone to it instead of rapping. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's good. Now, I take back what I said earlier about anybody could do Michael Jackson shit.
You don't.
Because Jay just proved that he probably couldn't. If he couldn't, being a former lead singer of a band, I know I couldn't.
There's no fucking way I could do Michael Jackson. Why would you think I could do Michael Jackson?
I just figured anybody could do it.
Anyone could sing.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If we got some just kind of press this down and kind of change some words up.
You need
we
me to make
all-
a new beat? I like making
I-
beats.
I like the beat. I mean, we can make the.
Do a beat, Tony.
I think we
I'll
should-
keep making some track.
I think maybe get a beat that's more of a funny,
Funny.
Okay.
I never heard a funny beat
Okay.
except for the clown car one.
How about
I
this?
like that one.
the one that they do on Step Brothers. That's a kind of a funny beat, and then they go into the rap. Something like that would be like
Are you
how
talking
we would
boats
do it.
and hoes?
Yeah, boats and hoes. Me, I love my boats and hoes.
Yeah, maybe that's something I'll work on. I'll
What?
try to make you a
I
new
just
beat.
I just had to write a new song real quick for you. If you
Okay,
wanna
fuck
sing
outta
a
here.
new song.
Come on, not singing more songs.
I thought that's what we were doing today.
You do this one.
No.
I'll give you your beat.
I don't know about that one, Jay.
Yeah, I have 2 songs on there I always play.
I hate that fucking song. It sounds like something that'd be on Magic Mike.
I'm not seeing it.
Well, I'm just assuming.
You saw the new one already, didn't you?
Magic Mike 2,
I think there's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
How do they have a third one now?
I'd see them all.
Is it the same dude? Same dude in the Magic Mike?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Jay's busy gazing at it
No,
right now
I'm
on
reading-
the internet.
It's like, why are you searching for Magic Mike right
I told you guys before
His algorithm's crazy right now.
about my son. Okay, go. You banter.
Okay.
We're
so
more
we were talking Jehovah's Witness.
We lost our lead. Our lead on that.
So anyway, man, what's the deal with people not wanting to do their job anymore?
Ooh, dude, you're gonna get us started on that.
Well-
I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean doing
man.
your job?
So today, me and Chris got food, right?
Shocker?
Who
Also,
would've
world
thought?
premiere.
Who would have thought?
Always getting food.
So I was leaving the Home Depot at 5:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna incriminate yourself on radio?
So I'm leaving the Home Depot at 5:30, and I know some people like to do business online. I'm a face-to-face type guy. I need to be in the place to see what I'm about to get, right? So I go across the parking lot to the Wingstop. And I'm like, I'm going to place this order right now. I'm going to come back to my shop, do the business I got to do. And send Chris there to pick it up on his way.
Surprisingly, I wanted to pause here. I don't want to give you too many ideas, but you used my real name. You could have had it been pickups under the name Pinky.
Fabio.
And I would have been said, hey, what did you got to do? My pickup order, it's under Pinky.
Yeah.
They say, what did you say? And I would say Pinky. And that's how that would go. All right, go on.
But I go and I place the order, and I go, how long is it going to be? Now, I know Chris, it's 5:30, and I know Chris already told me he can't get there until 6. So I'm like, that's a reasonable amount of time, right? They tell me it's going to be ready within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which should leave us with cold,
Yeah, we should be eating heat lamped
dead food.
food. My
With the
wings
ranch-
should have been dry and crispy, just like I like them.
The ranch had absorbed all the heat and the food had gotten cold.
So Chris gets there at 10 after 6. Guess what still ain't ready?
Your shit.
They were
Why does
making,
nobody give a fuck?
No, they said we're making it right now.
The problem is you keep going there expecting something different to happen.
No, but that's
That's not-
everywhere you go.
That is the definition of insanity.
No, that's everywhere
Doing the same
you
thing
go.
over and over.
That's
expecting
everywhere you go.
Different result. It's not everywhere you go. It's always you're complaining with Wingstop.
All right.
First off, you were banned there for a week.
Yeah.
Now
How do you get banned from a Wingstop? That's ridiculous.
he's starting to fight with people behind the counter, not giving the right change. What was it?
Things
Is that
happen.
when you got the wrong
No,
food?
they gave me the wrong Michelle's food, and then basically explained to me because I was white that it was my fault.
It's because you were white.
always
I
your
had
fault.
the same experience today where the guy, they called the name Chris, your food is up, which would have been solved if you would have called it Pinky, but the food was up, and another
Yeah.
dude got up and tried to get my food. I had to call him off.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like, hey, Chris, I know we like to dominate rooms. Good names there, buddy, but that's my food. I'm
That's-
Chris, too.
You get 4 white guys in a room, 3 of them are going to be
Come
named
on.
Chris.
That's not true.
That's
They're all
science.
Aidens, dude. Everything's a Aiden.
No.
Daden,
Well,
Baden,
that's only
Raiden,
under-
Jaden,
That's when
Caden.
you're under 12 right now.
Saden.
That's a good idea, though, Chris, that you just came up with. Just make up the most ridiculous names. They can never give you the wrong one then.
Well, no, it's to prank on your friends who have to go
Well,
pick up the food.
That and
Like,
the
hey-
fact that you're never going to get another Michelle's order.
I'll call you up and be like, hey, we're
If
having a
it's-
party at my house. It's a pool party, but I need you to pick up the pizza. The pizza's under the name Bartholomew.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to
I don't
go
know.
in there.
You got to get a little more crazy than that.
Well, we're trying to keep it family friendly for some of these
Frankenstein or
segments.
something.
I watched an ridiculously crazy video on YouTube about monetization and the swear words you could say. And it's a professional guy. And he's like, while in the past, you may have gotten a red letter for the word fuck. As long as the word fuck isn't in the first 7 seconds of your video
You can
and
say
isn't
it?
repeated in your title, you will be able to monetize this brand.
What?
If your language is something more milder, like bitch or shit, I'm like, wow. And it's a professional guy, like in a green screen background in the YouTube studios, making this video.
You gotta do is you gotta hook your computer up to this while we're doing the podcast.
I was trying to
You can
work on
show
that
it.
this weekend.
Oh, okay.
I think what I need to do is get one of those things, or maybe this one that you got will work as a video
USB-C?
replicator, and then I can replicate my screen.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try it. So no, yeah, that makes sense to me. And
Look at that.
yeah. See, you're not. It's not.
Freeze frame.
It might not be showing that live though. That's the thing.
Oh, I see.
Are
this
you
one
on
now.
3?
No, he's on 1.
What?
Freeze frame.
It might not be showing that though. That's the thing.
It is. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, it is back. Right when I
Hey.
finished that, I see I counted it down for you. Oh, man. So I'm working at a job. I don't know if you saw this is something I put on Facebook about it because I wanted to find out the reasoning behind it because I'd never had this happen.
Yeah, I know. Me and your dad had a lengthy conversation about this.
What do you mean? It just happened.
Yeah, I know.
You called my dad like 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
I heard why. It's a reason why.
Okay, so so you know the reason why?
No.
Well, I don't know the reason
Okay.
why.
we don't know this story
So,
yet.
But I know your dad made you go get your heat wire voltmeter and check the
Yeah.
continuity of the wall.
Is that stupid?
No,
Okay.
pretty
So-
smart.
Actually, I
Wear rubber gloves.
yeah, I'm not gonna wear. I'm not that way. I don't like rubbers. So I'm at work now. Okay, for a while, I'm tiling a backsplash. The granite was just put in. The walls were just redone. Whole kitchen was redone.
Plumber couldn't wait to get in there and cook that fucking sink up so it's in your way.
Yeah, right. No, he was a dickhead when I got there this morning.
They all are.
I was like,
Except the ones I know. What's up, guys?
We love our plumbers that watch our show. We love our
I
plumbers.
know.
We do. We love all you plumbers out there.
The ones I know are pretty cool.
Yeah.
so
The
he-
rest of them are dicks.
all I did is ask him how long are you gonna be. He's like, I don't know. As long as I can takes me, I guess. I'm like,
As
okay,
long
well,
as it
I'm
takes
gonna
my fat ass to squeeze in this vanity.
I was like, I just gonna get, I'm gonna go get some materials, come back, and I just don't want to be in your way. Anyway, that's besides the point. What I was getting to with my story is, I'm by the sink tiling, and then I'm just like, all of a sudden, I'm starting to get not electrocuted, but shocked. I keep getting shocked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Am I just like, is there weird, like, do I have a disease? Like, do I have like shock syndrome or like, I don't, is there something
You
wrong with my
Immediately
body?
thought of the electric shock game. Like maybe this has some lasting effects.
I have, what do you call that? When you think you have a disease and you don't?
Hypochondria.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hypochondriac. Right away, I thought I was dying. I thought I'm dead. I'm going to shock myself to death for no reason. There's no reason to this at all. So I'm touching the wall, touching the faucet, and I'm just getting every time I touch it, I get, and then I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
So the plumber wasn't getting shocked, but you were?
Oh, I don't know if he got shocked. He was
Okay.
gone by the time I got back. I hope he got
On his way
fucking
to the
shocked.
hospital.
I hope his ass got shocked. So I'm
Don't those sinks just plug in?
what do you mean?
Like underneath? Aren't they just on a plug?
Yeah, it's just like tightened on and then no. You're talking about okay, wait. You're talking about like a sink you touch and it turns on like a
Yeah.
touch sink. No, it wasn't one of those.
Most
that
of
makes
those-
it even better.
That's why I'm like, what
most
the?
of those are run on a battery.
Battery.
Yeah.
You can still get shocked from a battery, can't you?
Yeah, but it's like a fucking watch battery that runs a solenoid that goes on off. I mean, it's
So
not-
it'd be so small you wouldn't even
Yeah.
feel it. I was getting shocked, like I was touching the outlet, and every time I got shocked, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not finishing this shit. not doing it anymore. So I dried it all off. I dried it all off, thinking maybe there's just the water's doing it. I had no idea what's going on. So I dried it off and I started to touch it and was fine. But then if I touched the tile wall and I touched the faucet, I would get shocked every time, every single time. So she came home and I showed her. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this. I have no idea what your plumber did. But I'm getting shocked working here as I'm touching your sink and your faucet. She doesn't speak English very well.
What kind of customers you finding?
Very well. Finding very well, okay? She's like, oh, you get shocked? You shock.
Okay, what nationality are you trying to portray right now? I'm
wrong.
lost.
That was
I'm
wrong.
also confused.
Is she Dutch?
What is that?
That's an
Holy
alarm.
fuck, that's like a baby fucking
you gotta take.
song. Is that it to put your kids to sleep?
No, that's my pills for the dog alarm.
He's got a baby medley for the pills for his dog alarm. What do you know?
For some reason, it's only
Fantastic.
set for Wednesdays and Thursdays.
So I told her anyway. She's like, "Oh, you got zapped. You get zapped." I can't do her accent. Okay, can't do it. I can't do it. I haven't
What?
heard it long enough.
I don't know what do
I
you
don't know it either.
Is it Down syndrome?
I think she is from Europe. I don't know where the fuck she's from. So anyway, she's talking to me. I'm just trying to explain to her that don't touch the sink or don't touch the faucet until you get your electrician here to figure out the fuck is going on. So I put it on Facebook to ask people, why is this happening? And has this happened to anyone? Because
The only person that answered was your dad. Why didn't you just call your dad?
No, I called him to make sure that I wasn't dying first. So I called him.
Hey,
Like,
Dad, do we have electric shock syndrome in our bloodline?
That's what
I
I
got
want.
electric shock syndrome. Where
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
exactly what I want to know. I was like, have you ever gotten this before? Have you ever been? You just get shocked for no reason, like walking down the street, because that's what it felt like to me. I was just getting shocked for no reason. And it was weird, and I still don't know what it is. So when I go back to tomorrow to finish the tile, I'm probably gonna get shocked all day. Great.
So you touched the wall,
Touch the
and
wall. Some
the
areas,
sink at the same time.
the faucet,
Why are
which
you
is
doing
metal.
that? Don't do that.
Well, it's right by the wall, so it's kind of like I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just kind of like I'm bumping it.
Which one's shocking you, the wall or the faucet?
When I touch both, I get shocked. I don't know which one fucking shocks me. It just shocks me.
Come on, dude.
I actually have been shocked a couple times on the wall by the stove. So maybe the wall is shocking me, but it doesn't shock me unless I connect the circuit, which is the faucet.
What are you fucking reaching for the faucet and reaching over
No, it's
for
re-
other things?
Okay,
in
so
this
if I
fucking
could
kitchen?
describe you here, let's see in the camera. Okay, so I can't do this because everything's left and right, left. So the faucet's there, the backsplash is right there. You got this much room between.
You're so good.
It's hard because left is right, right is left. There's this much room between the wall and the faucet. So I'm getting my hand in there, putting the tile up.
Thank God you got such tiny hands.
My hands are
You
big.
didn't know it was going to be a game
If
of
I had
real life
tiny hands-
operation today.
If I had tiny hands, I wouldn't get shocked. And now, everyone is telling me that I found out on Facebook that it's not grounded for some reason, or a pipe is touching something. It's just
Who's
basically
been screwing in the wall lately?
the guy, the dudes that did the drywall. I don't know who they are. 'Cause
They fucking opened up a line. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. It's
Someone
bad.
is gonna
And
get shocked.
I blame the electrician because he probably didn't have nail plates over his fucking wires.
Mm.
Or the drywallers because they took off his nail plates.
She actually took a picture of
You
I don't know,
getting
ma-
shocked?
Why would you take it? Look at this! Look at this white boy!
actually
She's
kinda-
sending it to her family in Romania. USA is great. Look at these fucking idiots.
that accent actually sounded a lot more like it, and you've never even met her. So here, maybe I shouldn't show this, but yeah, she don't fucking watch You don't look at this shit.
Oh, dude, it's
So
on
here's
the
the-
internet. It's on the internet, man.
She showed.
Once it's on, it's
This is-
on. Don't put it on.
This is her back wall, and here's the pipe, right in the middle where I'm getting shocked. Right in the middle of the window. Can you see that? There's the window, and that's where the faucet is, and that's where I'm getting shocked. So maybe that pipe.
This is so good.
Where's my finger? That pipe there.
You could have made it a bigger screen
Yeah.
for everybody
All
for
right.
one.
That pipe there, right there, is what's that cord behind it is what's getting is maybe he got fucked up and is touching that, which is touching
I
the
don't know,
granite, which is
man.
touching the tile, which is touching the drywall, which is touching me, and I'm grounding it. All right. Hope she doesn't see that.
I'm gonna make sure she does. I'm
Well,
sending
you put,
it.
I'm
you
so-
put a
I'm gonna put it
12-second
on-
video of her house on the internet.
I'm so glad we're not popular. It's not the
Oh,
house.
we
it was
are
a wall.
popular, dude.
It's a wall.
You don't think we're popular?
in
You want to go over some YouTube analytics, dude?
Yeah, let's
We've
hear it.
been
Since we're talking about
cranking it.
popularity, but you've been starting YouTube
All right,
shorts.
everybody, you've been out there. You're watching now on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button, and then hit the little bell, and you'll know when we go live.
Yeah.
The other thing you could do is hit the like button or hit the dislike button. We don't really care. It doesn't matter. Just interact. Put a +1 in the chat if you've interacted with our video.
Everything I always say is notifications. Notifications. Why do I have a weird bump right here?
Yeah, man, we've been posting a
Sorry,
bunch of
cancer.
shorts. We got a short scheduled for. We have new content releasing to you
It's a burn.
every single day for
From
the
the
next 2
faucet.
weeks. It's out there. It's going to be coming in your way.
2 times a week. What do you mean?
Twice? It's every single day for 2 weeks.
Oh, every single day. There you go. And
Yeah.
then we also have premieres that Chris just figured out how to use. And you guys can go on with us and watch it and comment, which was kind of cool, but it was
Yeah,
only
yeah.
Chris and I watching our own bucket videos.
It all starts. I want to get in on the ground floor, so I'm starting to watch now.
So this Saturday, 8 p.m., there's going to be a 6-minute video. That's going to be painful.
You have a whole 6 minutes going up?
Yeah, whole 6 minutes.
From what?
Look at your eyes.
What, am I frozen again?
It's the waxing
Oh,
thing.
man. Freeze frame.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Whatever. Screw it. We'll just play.
So, freeze frame. There it is. Oh, I went live. I made it. I'm okay.
It's not like other
Okay.
podcasts don't have this shit happen. Come on.
They don't. They
YOLO.
have producers and whatnot.
I am the producer, and that's why it's happening. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
pretty much.
I'm just kidding. You guys should help me with it then. So, that's about all I can think about right now because I had some shit happen today. But what about you guys? Any interesting or something we can discuss a little further that happened within the last time we were in this bunker that you or your significant other had happened?
Well, you know, Tony was talking last week, I think it was, about how you like the fundraiser dinners
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, right? So we had one this weekend. It was last Friday. It was on Friday. It was for my kids' talent show at the grade school.
But you got to go somewhere and get it.
So we went to the grade school for the talent show where all the grade school kids were putting on their talent. There was like 25 performers. They did a 50-50 raffle. We bought raffle tickets, did a bake sale. We bought some baked goods. They had a dinner. And they also you could reserve tables up front, which is what we did for an extra fee. So we contributed in a good way. We had a bunch of people
Baller.
come out, right?
That sounds fun.
So my wife was putting it all together, and she ordered the food. There was meal tickets there. You get a meal. They brought in food from a restaurant, a local restaurant. It was Italian food, looked pretty good, spaghetti dinner. About 2 days before the event, Katie let me know that while she had ordered food, she forgot to count me and her. So everybody else got the food, and I got to sit and watch everybody eat.
Well, you don't always need to eat, do you?
But then they were like, everyone could just go up and have seconds if you'd like. So I did get an opportunity to
What
eat,
day was
so
this?
that was good. That was on Friday.
Oh, you know, if it was a Thursday, you would have just ate here.
Ordered in, dude. Uber Eats it.
Ate here.
Uber Eats it.
What are you shaking your head for, Tony?
Because Tony doesn't believe in that shit. You just order your food to your house. I get my groceries delivered to my house.
There's nothing fucking lazier in this world than having some 16-year-old girl at Pick and Save cart your groceries around and deliver them to your car.
The woman who
That's
delivers
so fucking ridiculous.
The woman who delivers the groceries to my home is like best friends with my wife at this point. Her name is Renata, I think, or Renata. She's an old woman who absolutely loves this shit.
Does she help her? Does she get our car and help her load the groceries?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because you don't have to.
Does your lady give her like an extra $5 to unpack them?
You're not supposed to tip them.
Sometimes this lady will get things for my kid or my dog out of her pocket.
So your kid and your dog are receiving stolen goods from a store?
Other times, this woman will be like, I noticed you like these a lot, and it's a pretty expensive item, and they were on sale, so I bought you 2 of them. And then other times, her and Katie have this relationship. She's like, the way you watch Facebook, scrolling through Reels, she's scrolling and refreshing her app to see if Katie's ordering some groceries so she can go to the store for her.
Maybe she is attracted to her.
She's an old woman.
Doesn't matter.
It would make
She works at Target. She's making money.
the life story. That would make quite the story.
Yeah. So you know what? Another thing I noticed too, and I don't go to the Subway or McDonald's. If I go to somewhere, I go through the drive-through and just buy. You know what I'm saying? So I went into Subway the other day, and now everybody's doing this tip bullshit. Where you go to the end and it says tip 15, 20, 25.
The electronic tip is a vicious little thing.
And then I'm looking at the dude, and he's looking at me with all this, with
his sad eyes,
sad kitty puppy eyes, and I'm like, fuck. Should I hit the 15? Should I hit the? There's no. They don't give you an option for a 10. The lowest they go is 15.
They do. It's called custom tip.
I know. If I hit custom, I just hit no. Like, is there a no tip?
Get the custom tip. You hit that button, and the cashier goes, it's either really big or really little.
What do you do then when you hit custom? Do you just get 1%?
Well, I've never hit it because I clicked no on all of them.
Always hit no?
Every time.
A couple times
I made a Facebook reel about me smashing the no button right in front of the guy.
If only our viewers could see it on our YouTube channel, Tony.
How come I never seen it?
If only you could.
You got to follow me.
2 different buttons and upload it onto YouTube.
People
sounds complicated.
People are following you here. You can show them.
Yeah, this channel has over 2,000 subscribers. How many does your channel have?
Not very many.
2,196. 17 of them joined us in the last
20.
17 people joined us in the last 2 weeks. Thank you, you 17 people. We appreciate you for joining us.
Just coming into our live shows, though, so we can talk to you if you guys want to chat.
They'll come.
We like chatting, right, Tony?
They'll come. The live shows are the little hidden.
No, actually,
gems.
no. Tony doesn't. He likes the podcasting part where we just discuss between us with no distractions. Has there been a distraction today?
No, because nobody's watching because you didn't do your countdown.
That's right. I do the countdown. See, Chris?
And yet you guys are all sad about it. And you're like, if anybody wants to jump into the chat.
No, you want to interact in the chat. Interacting in the chat lets other people see our videos, Tony. That's how the YouTube.
I don't think that's how
it's
it
all
works.
about the algorithm, man. It's all about the algorithm.
It's 100% how it works. Some fucking computer goes, ooh, a bunch of people are talking over here. They must be enjoying themselves. Let's get some other people involved.
He's an AI
because
expert.
They want you to watch. The YouTube algorithm isn't for us. It's for you as a viewer, as a listener that says, you're on our platform. How else can we keep you here? You like this. You'll also like this. All these other people are texting and chatting within this group here while this live show is going on. Let's show more people it.
He's next.
So that we get happy customers to YouTube. We need to make these people happy. And the only way to do that is for them
It's only you and Jay on the chat.
Right now.
I don't know, man. I don't know how any of this works really.
That's how it works. So if you get more people chatting.
Chit chat.
That's the YouTubes.
Hit hat. Chris is an AI intelligence major. He got it off of YouTube applications, right?
And experience.
Yes, and that's better than college, in my opinion. You can't learn how to tile in college. You just gotta fucking do it.
Speaking of Googling, you guys want to see what I've been Googling lately?
Go
Shit.
for it. Let's talk about it next week.
Okay.
Talk about it next week.
Talk about it next week.
All right.
All right, bye, the two of you.
We're talking to the podcast people, listeners now, Tony.
Bye,
Come on, we're not the live people
everybody
anymore.
else that is listening to this at a different time than when we recorded it. We will see you in 2 days.
Man, you are such a fun guy, aren't you? Aren't you?
All right, for you on YouTube, stick around.
Is that was it?
Kick it off YouTube and then reload it.
Do it.
Get some notifications.
Peace out, YouTube. We'll see you on the next episode of 3 Dimes.
Reviews.
Kick it.
What am I doing?